Hey, it's Paul from Pajimo Fitness. Today we are going to talk about relieving back pain. Now, this is not the structural issues where you need surgery. I'm talking about the nagging pain, the sporadic, back seem to go out, bending over to pick something up, and also just having a dull, achy pain when you exercise or sit too long. This is something I have experienced myself a couple years back. I was going to put on a pair of shoes and my back just seized up and I had major issues. It was not a good time, but I said after I get over this, not going to happen again. Now I can't guarantee that it will never happen, but I put in some effort, added some exercises, did some other stretches that try to make sure that never happens again. So if you're immediately in this, the two things you want to do is loosen up your body and then loosen up your hips, your glutes. So again, if you feel the pain right now, move as much as you can without pain. So if all you can do is just walk for 5 minutes, walk for 5 minutes. You just want to keep the blood movement going and having your body loosen up naturally. Going and laying down for, days upon days is not the way to do it. It's probably going to take longer to recover. The other thing is to massage. So you'll want to massage the glutes, the butt, and the hip area. That is not where you feel the pain, but after you have one of those incidents where your back seizes up, your hips and your glutes get really tight. They're all trying to protect this one area. So it's crunched. If you can slowly loosen that up, you'll actually relieve a lot of the back pain. If you can go get a massage or if you have a Theragun, that would be great. Just be easy. Don't do anything dramatic at this point. Now, there's two stretches that I really love for this case and, just in the future in general. I still do a lot of these exercises. The first one is your hip. I don't know what to call it, but I call it hips on a table. I find something, I put my leg on top of it, and I just stretch my hips. You'll see it in this video showing. You can use a kitchen table like I did right here, or a bathroom, or a kitchen table, whatever that works in your hip height. You might have to, get up on your tippy toes. You might have to lean back a little bit, but find something that allows you to stretch that hip out. This is one I do probably 5 times a week, maybe every day. At this point, I do it after I work out. I might do it before I work out. If I feel, sore from sitting too long, I'll go and do that stretch. The second one is a dead hang. Now, I'm doing it here on a pull-up bar. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you can, grab the top of a door and just kind of let your body hang. And again, you're not using your whole body weight at this point, and I don't really think you need to. You're just kind of letting your body drag and just loosen up that hip in that back spot. But I should emphasize you should do this, long term. So don't just do this when your back feels bad. Once you feel good and back to doing whatever activity you do, keep doing these exercises. It's just good to do. Now, the second part is strength. After you feel good and your body, lets you do most activities, you can move on to strengthening your core, your glutes, your back. The first one I like that I do 2 to 3 times a week is a side plank. There's different varieties of doing it. You can make it harder or easier, but basically just holding yourself on the side. This one helps with stabilization. I like a front plank too, but if I was just to pick one, I would say do the side one. The second exercise is a glute bridge, a single leg glute bridge. And this is just better because it isolates one glute at a time. So you can't cheat and be using one, because most of the time we have imbalances. That's why we tend to have back issues and other things like that. So one-legged glute bridge, just to hold. You just hold it there. If you can only hold it for 5 seconds, 5. If you can hold it for 15, hold it for 15. But go 15 to 20 seconds, holding that one side up. You'll see, and you'll probably fatigue. You might shake, but that's good. It's helping, stabilize that area and strengthen the glutes, which a lot of times is one of the big reasons you might experience back pain. Beyond that, general strength training is just good to have overall. From your shoulders to your calves, if you do a little bit of exercise multiple times a week, kind of pushing yourself, not just doing lightweight, but when you feel good now, not when your back hurts, but when you feel good, bench, shoulder press, squats, lunges, doing all those things will help with your back pain. And if you want a simple 3 exercise routine, download my Healthy Fit Guide. It'll give you the 3 exercises, how to do them, shows you demos, so you know you're doing it right. And you can download that in the description of this video. All right, that is it for this video. Hopefully the tips help relieve all the pain you need. Until next time, peace.